Yo, what's up, y'all? Good evening. Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys had a great grind day as always and just accomplished some goals, was able to knock down some barriers, and as always, getting closer and closer to fulfilling your commitments. I hope that you guys were excited today. I hope that you praised God today. I hope you were able to take some time and thank Him for yet another opportunity to do what it is that He put you on this planet to do, that He created you for, that He gave you the will and the desire and the passion to do. All right, you just got to step out in it, make that decision, which is taking an action, okay, and stepping out in your path and in your guide in your path, and in your calling. All right, in your calling. So what I want to talk to you today about is something real important. Also, I think it's all important, but this is very crucial. It is very important to care enough about yourself, okay, to want to change, to care enough about yourself to want to work harder, to want to fight for things that most people just aren't going to give to you, but things that you know and you feel you deserve. Okay? The importance of this is crucial to your success. Crucial to your success, crucial to your continued progress in anything that you try to accomplish. Because one thing I realize is this. I always say, you got to help yourself first. You can't help anyone else, including your kids, your wife, your husband, whatever the case may be. You can't help anyone else, okay, if you're not at first helping yourself. But along with that, you also are no good to anyone else. In other words, if you see somebody that fell, okay, you really have to have a heart and a mind to help that person in order to just do it without thinking. In order to do good things for people without even thinking about it, without somebody having to tell you to do it, okay, you first have to care enough about yourself to do good things for yourself. Okay, I hope you hear me. I hope you're understanding this. And I'm trying to stay calm while I'm talking about this because I'm really welled up inside, like passionate about this. And I want to just start getting excited like I always do. But I'm really trying to talk to you guys on a different level right now. All right. In order for you to accomplish anything, you have to care enough about yourself first. Okay. To take priority. All right. To take care of self first in order to make those things happen. Okay. You cannot care for yourself if you cannot care for anyone else if you don't care for yourself. It's just that serious. It's that simple. Okay. And I started realizing this after a conversation with my son, and, just really made me start thinking, about certain things I started pointing out to him. And he's only 13, so he's still learning, But at the end of the conversation, I had to really tell him, this is why you're not succeeding in these areas, son, because you don't care enough about them yourself in order for you to fight for yourself, let alone for you to be able to fight for anyone else, your brother, your sister, your best friend, your mom, your dad, whoever. Okay, so I'm sitting here telling you that it is imperative, it is important for you to care enough about yourself to fight for yourself before you are any good to anyone else. Okay, you cannot help anyone else. You cannot do anything for anyone else. You can't help anyone else succeed. You can't help anyone else be stable. You can't help anyone else do anything if you don't care enough about yourself to fight your own battles. How can you fight someone else's battles if you're not even willing to fight your own? It's just really that serious, So before you step out, like I'm always talking, like lately I've been talking about organizing. Let's organize nationwide, as a community, as a people, as a culture, as a human family. We need to organize. But no one can be part of this movement if you don't first care enough about yourself to want to make this change. You have to care enough about yourself, your own personal rights, your own personal viewpoints, your own personal morals, okay, about things to want to sincerely and utterly and passionately, okay, want to do something about the atrocities that's been going on in our nation, okay? And it starts with the small things. All right. It starts with your own home. What are you doing in your own home? What are you doing in your own personal lives? Are you still living check to check? Because this is one of my very first videos I was talking about people being okay with that $10 an hour job. Okay, what I mean by okay are people that are not satisfied with it. They don't want to do it, but they're settling for it. Now, there's some people that are completely happy with it, and that's what they're fulfilled, then you're in the right place. But for those of us like me, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not satisfied with a $10 an hour job. That's not me, okay? I'm not satisfied with that. Let me put this out there. To this day, me and my wife haven't been on a honeymoon. All right? It's because I work my butt off. And no excuse, okay? I'm learning now that I'm not working for the company that I was working for, that I was just killing my butt, killing the hours, like I was there day in and day out. And some of you know what I'm talking about because you work there with me, you know? But you know what I'm saying? Like, I spent so much time there. You know, I was literally seeing other people's kids more than I was seeing my own, you know, and I just really lost a lot. And through trials, tribulations, my kidneys shutting down, just a lot of things started happening in my life that made me start realizing, like, man, there's more to life than this. You know, are you living to work, or are you working to live? And at the time, I was literally living to work. Some of you might take a minute to catch on to that, okay? Are you living to work, or are you working to live? People, start working to live, all right? Start working to live. Fulfill your dreams, fulfill your passion, but you first have to take care of self. You first have to care enough about yourself to want to do something about it, okay? So I hope this hits home. I hope you guys are feeling me on this. If so, comment below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Coach_EWILL, the number 1. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Hit your boy up. All right. Again, I'm still trying to go global. That's still a dream, and it's going to happen. All right. Gonna make it a reality. And as always, if it's not building a mind, it is a waste of your time. Jeez, excuse me. It's late, all right? But persons, places, and things, all right? Know the purpose. And if there's no good to you, cut it out. Get them out of there. Much love to y'all. God bless.